Hi everyone! Have you ever heard that it's healthier to choose foods that have a low glycemic index? Today I'm giving you a little bit more information about that. So first of all, what is the glycemic index? It's a score given to foods according to their effect on blood sugar. So a food that has a high glycemic index will increase blood sugar faster, whereas a food that has a lower glycemic index is absorbed and digested more slowly. So it will cause a slower rise in blood sugar. Now there's a lot of misconceptions about glycemic index. So first of all, it's not because a food tastes more sweet that it has a higher glycemic index. For example, white sugar has a lower glycemic index than a lot of foods because it contains fructose, which is a type of sugar that is absorbed more slowly. Then it's not because a food has a lot of fiber that it necessarily has a low glycemic index. It's mainly soluble fibers that cause foods to have a low glycemic index. And finally, there's a lot of foods that are healthy and that have a high glycemic index, such as cooked carrots or watermelon. One big problem with the glycemic index is that it doesn't take into account the amount of carbs that are consumed, which we know is really important for blood sugar control as well. That's why the concept of glycemic load was invented. So for example, watermelon has a high glycemic index, but it only contains 5 grams of carbs for 100 grams, so for a large portion. Therefore, it won't raise blood sugar that fast. That's why it has a low glycemic load. Now, why is all this useful? So choosing low glycemic index or low glycemic load foods can help improve blood sugar control in people that have diabetes, but it could also be helpful for other people to help prevent chronic disease such as cardiovascular disease, some cancers, obesity, metabolic syndrome, but it's still a subject of debate. If you want to know more about the glycemic index or glycemic load of foods, you can find tables online. Don't hesitate to share this video and to leave us your comments.